Last week on Ultimate Traveller, Marie-Claire, Chloe and Lewis threw themselves into the week's travel challenge, which involved convincing as many people as possible to leave Bali and meet them in Gili Trawangan.
This isn't even a task, this is just good times.
And arranged and hosted their own party on the island, which saw Marie-Claire make the most of the occasion.
If I were her dad, I would keep her indoors.
In the other group, competitive Andrew had a plan.
There's a group of 6 of us, and I'm the only one prepared to scheme his way to win.
To turn Nathan and Chantel against Chloe.
Queen Chloe can't sleep anywhere unless the bathroom and shower are separate.
But his scheming was cut short.
It feels like I've been stabbed in the eye.
When an old eye injury resurfaced, became infected and forced him to go home for good.
Easy, brother. I'll see you when I get back, man.
Leaving Nathan and Chantel to attempt the week's challenge without him.
I can buy you a meal, I'll buy you a meal.
At last week's meeting, Marie-Claire, Chloe and Lewis won the travel challenge.
Guys, come out!
By bringing the most new friends to the meeting.
10.
And Nathan was shocked to see Marie-Claire in another man's arms. During a tense discussion about Andrew,
My impression of Andrew is that he likes to get a wooden spoon and stir things.
Chloe was horrified to learn that he had turned Chantel and Nathan against her.
I now feel like I'm here with 2 people who have such a horrific idea of what kind of a person I am.
Eventually, the 5 voted for the best traveller that week,
Nathan is the winner!
Yes, thank you, everyone.
giving him £30 extra to spend this week.
You deserve that.
Then they learnt of their next destination,
The island of Lombok. Oh, that's quite close.
That.
discovered their next travel challenge,
Take paid work in Lombok. Ooh!
and when good friends Chantel and Marie-Claire chose to travel with Lewis this week,
I've only known Lewis a week. I'd really like to spend another week with him.
Nathan and Chloe had no other option but to team up.
I'm not particularly looking forward to travelling with Nathan.
I don't want to spend a week with Chloe because she thinks she's better than everyone else.
It's 10 minutes since the meeting and the beginning of week 5.
Let's try here. Beach house.
Yeah, we'll see how much it is. Looks really cute.
And with nightfall approaching, both groups are on the lookout for a place to stay in Gili. Tonight, they must all rest up, as tomorrow they will travel to the neighbouring island and take part in this week's challenge. Destination 5, Lombok, just a short hop from where they are now. On arriving, each group must head to different parts of the island to undertake the tasks they have been allocated for this week's travel challenge. A grueling day's work, Indonesian style. While Lewis and the girls must endure 8 hours hard labour on a tobacco farm, Nathan and Chloe will feel the heat in a traditional ceramics workshop. If anyone fails to rise to the challenge, their entire group will be fined 25% of their individual travel budgets for the following week. So each group must roll their sleeves up and prove their worth, as at the meeting, based on what they've seen and heard, the 5 must individually vote for who they think has stood out as the Traveller of the Week and deserves the extra money that comes with the title. In Gili, reluctant travel companions Chloe and Nathan search in silence for a bed for the night. After being told by Andrew the previous week that travelling with Chloe is a nightmare, Nathan can't bring himself to speak to his 20-year-old travel companion. And after learning at the meeting how Andrew poisoned Nathan and Chantel against her, Chloe has concerns of her own for the week ahead.
Andrew's stirring has really upset me hugely. Worst case scenario would be if Andrew had completely poisoned Nathan to the point where he couldn't enjoy himself for this week around me. I just want to get through this as painlessly as possible.
Here it was, wasn't it?
Was this it?
Yeah, we're back.
On the other side of Gili, Lewis, Marie-Claire and Chantel also find themselves a room for the night.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, love it.
After settling into their hotel, Chantel contemplates the week ahead. And although it's early days, wonders how 24-year-old Lewis will get along with 2 teenage girls.
And you're on my bed.
Lewis might struggle a bit this week because he's been with Chloe and he's quite close to her like for ages, and now he's got two girls who are like really, really close and like just get along really well, and I don't know if he shares the same sense of humour that we do.
Excuse me.
No.
Excuse me.
No. I don't know, something feels like it's missing from this group at the moment, but we've only been together for like a couple hours, so we should see.
Thanks.
Meanwhile, in a bid to clear the air between them, Nathan and Chloe head out for a bite to eat. They both know that, for the sake of the competition, they must find a way to work together this week.
Obviously, the meeting was a bit, like, strange for me.
So Chloe takes the lead and confronts the issue head on.
It came through that Andrew had kind of a bit of a, thing against me. For me, it's just obvious that this guy thought, don't like this girl, for whatever reason. I wound him up, got his wooden spoon out, had a bit of a stir. Maybe it was a tactic, I don't know. I just would really encourage you to just judge with your own eyes and
without that. Because we ain't travelled with each other, really.
Yeah.
So
Must have been.
I just really want to just get to know you more.
Sure.
We can't just be ignoring each other. I mean, it's best for both of us if we just put anything that has gone on behind us. I've got to give her a chance and she's got to give me a chance. I think it is just best if us two just get along no matter what happens.
Yeah.
So we've put it to bed then, yeah?
Yeah, completely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Coming up,
How much the matter, Am?
Nathan snaps under pressure.
This is a me off.
I actually don't think I can do it no more.
And does Chantel jeopardise her team's travel challenge?
It's the worst job I've ever done.
Hustlers University.
Hustlers University.
Hustlers University.
Want to learn about Hustlers University? There's a bunch of rooms to go into, and those rooms have millionaire professors.
You are taught by millionaires that answer your questions.
They give you everything on a silver platter.
It may be impossible to not make money if you follow what they say.
Not only having contact with actual multi-millionaires, being part of a community of students.
We all help each other.
It's a community.
People that are there for you.
We're all in there for one thing, and that's to make money.
I've already made my money back after the first day.
Bye, you guys. Good luck with your travels.
See you later.
Yeah.
It's morning on Gili Trawangan.
Ready for Lombok?
Yeah, let's go.
And our two groups of backpackers are preparing to move on. Their destination is the nearby island of Lombok, where they must complete a grueling day's work in order to pass their travel challenge. Lombok is the fifth of 8 destinations our competing travellers must reach on their 2-month journey through Indonesia, from Jakarta in Java, ending on Mount Kelimutu in Flores. And it will be here on Mount Kelimutu that they must decide individually which one of them has best adapted to the backpacking experience and therefore deserves to be called the ultimate traveller and walk away with £10,000 prize money.
Can I get on? Oh, thank you very much, Terima kasih.
Lombok is only a 1-hour boat ride away from Gili, and Chloe and Nathan are the first group to set off.
Sorry. Whoa. Sorry. Let's see. Ooh.
Although nearby, Lombok is nothing like the laid-back party island of Gili.
I feel a bit scared on this boat.
Really?
Yeah, because all the waves like that are going to come in.
Lombok is rugged and undeveloped and is a daunting place for inexperienced backpackers like Chloe and Nathan.
Oh, what?
Who feel the difference in atmosphere as soon as they arrive.
You alright?
Can I have my bag? Oh, thanks. No. So when we got to the port, everyone was quite hectic around us. It seems like everybody is trying to stitch you up completely. Nathan, be careful here, because these people...
I know.
Seriously.
Mate. Yeah, mate. Excuse me. Yeah.
Thank you, it's okay. No.
Oh, thank you.
No.
Thank you.
No, give me.
How much?
Excuse me. We got our bags taken off us and we just thought, oh, it's the people from the boat, but it wasn't. It was people trying to make a fast buck out of you. And it's kind of infuriating when, you know, you're tired, you're hot, you're not feeling great, and it's just like, ah.
Just give one each. Just give them one each. Just give them one each.
No, that's all, man. Carried it 1 second. I could have carried it myself.
After paying off some enterprising locals for carrying their bags from the boat,
Get the guide out, Nath.
Nathan and Chloe must now make their way to Kuta on the south coast of the island, where tomorrow they will have to complete a hard day's graft in a traditional ceramics workshop.
Does this go to Kuta?
Keen to move on, Nathan asks some locals where they can get a bus to Kuta.
Chloe, we have to go to Mataram.
Do we?
Yeah, which is 20,000.
Do you know what? I think there is a bus to Kuta, so we'll just wait for the bus to Kuta.
Oh, this is stressing me out here. Mate, how much is the bus? How much?
Run, run!
How much the Mataram?
Kuta, no, go straight to Kuta, Nate.
This is a me off.
Why?
Bothered,
Do you want me
man.
to sort it out?
Yeah, go on, please. I'm getting stressed.
I want to go to Kuta.
Yes.
Kuta? Yeah, we were told 180.
Not possible 180.
200? Yes. Okay, great. Let's go, yeah?
Yes.
Oh my God. Didn't realise how dirty it was. It's like a farm in here. Filth. It's like the bottom of a bird cage.
After paying £6 each for their bus tickets, Chloe and Nathan head for Kuta. Meanwhile, Marie-Claire, Chantal and Lewis arrive in Lombok.
We've gone from paradise to Innit.
And aren't impressed by what they see.
Don't even know what to say.
Tomorrow they must also tackle this week's travel challenge, and the tobacco farm they will work on is in Senggigi on the west coast of the island.
Put your bag in first.
While journeying to their respective destinations, both groups look forward to rolling their sleeves up and putting in a hard day's work tomorrow.
I hope we get those little hats. Yeah. We might get uniforms. Oh, that'd be so much fun, yeah.
I'm looking forward to working. Be good to do a bit of work. There's a monkey. There's a monkey on the side of the road.
Oh, there's two. Loads.
Could you pick me up my little data? Yeah.
Arriving in Senggigi, Marie-Claire, Chantal and Lewis set out to find a room for the night.
This looks nice. It's quite big, isn't it? Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, look at the little thing. Oh, they've got a fridge. Oh, this is nice.
So we get the extra mattress for the 250. Yeah, it's alright.
After stumbling across a hotel they all like, Lewis negotiates a price of just under £5 each, and they all decide to have a quiet night in ahead of their hard day's work tomorrow.
Lewis, how do you feel about the week ahead? Are you dreading it?
I'm absolutely fine about the week ahead.
Are you looking forward to spending it with me and Mary?
I'm fine about the week ahead.
What's your favourite song, Lewis?
I Will Survive.
You're not being serious, are you?
Feels fitting for now.
Oh, Lewis, you've got a fun week ahead of you.
Really?
He's already staring at the ceiling.
I was looking for a way out.
I was going to say you're looking for an escape route.
24-year-old Lewis is starting to realise that he doesn't have anything in common with his new travel companions.
It is hard to get in conversations with these two because they're a lot younger, they're just chatting about nonsense stuff. I'd rather just come here, go to the beach, rather than just listen to their endless girly chit-chat. I'm just gonna get on with it. If they drive me crazy, then they drive me crazy.
Meanwhile, after a few hours on the road, Nathan and Chloe arrive in Kuta on the south coast of Lombok.
Money.
Gotta pay the driver.
Famous for its idyllic coastline and wild seas, Kuta is popular with surfers and a handful of adventurous backpackers. Despite the long and tiring journey, Nathan and Chloe have been getting on well since clearing the air last night.
So we made it.
We made it.
On the second day, well done.
Yeah.
And Nathan, who was told by Andrew that Chloe was a nightmare to travel with, is pleasantly surprised.
Mine and Chloe's relationship as friends is really growing because we didn't travel together much before this, and I think where it's just the two of us, we really get to know each other a lot more, and she's not lived up to her reputation, and I'm really glad. I mean, I think I've really got along with her today, and so I feel really bad about maybe judging her a bit too much.
While Nathan considers his relationship with Chloe, on the other side of the island, Marie-Claire considers her relationship with him.
When Nathan told me on the beach that he liked me, he said, "How do you feel about that?"
And how he told her in Bali 2 weeks ago that he had feelings for her.
I wanted to tell you that I really like you and stuff.
I don't know what to say because I'm just cringing.
After rejecting his advances, Marie-Claire pulled a hunky American, but has since realised that she might have feelings for Nathan after all.
As much as like when I pulled the American guy, like he was like the hottest guy probably I've pulled ever, but like he had no substance, like no chat. So for me, it was just really bland. And with Nathan, it's not, because I love spending time with him. It's just like so lovely. Nathan's like so genuine, and he's the most genuine type of boy you're ever gonna get. Do you think you genuinely really like him? I really like to sit to Nathan first, to be honest. Yeah. That's good. I think that's a good.
It's 6 a.m, and while Nathan and Chloe make their way to the ceramics workshop...
Oh, thanks, Lewis.
Lewis and the girls head for the tobacco farm. The travel challenge this week is for both groups to spend a full day working shoulder to shoulder with Indonesian locals.
It looks like it's going to be a very hot day today.
There's no clouds.
Not a cloud in the sky, which is normally a good thing.
I hope it actually rains. It'd be quite sexy, like picking tobacco leaves in the rain.
To pass this challenge, each group must impress their boss, who will be keeping a close eye on his new employees.
Who do you think will get sacked first?
If any of them don't last the day, or if the boss feels that somebody's not pulled their weight, every member of that person's group will fail the challenge and will be fined 25% of next week's travel budget.
It just looks like weeds to me.
For Lewis and the girls, it's a baptism of fire, as after a brief demonstration about how to pick the tobacco leaves, they're put into the fields to work.
Let's go for it.
And they won't be able to leave until they've completed an 8-hour shift under the scorching Indonesian sun. It's hot, sticky and dirty work.
Oh my God! My face is filled!
Get some work done.
And in these conditions, it doesn't take long before the girls start to struggle.
Oh, my foot's all scratchy. Oh. This is like tiring and hot and on your feet all day, and I'm getting like God knows what, and poo and mud on my trainers, and I've got a mosquito bite on my face. It's the worst job I've ever done. Oh.
While Lewis and the girls sweat it out on the farm, Chloe and Nathan arrive at the pottery, and their boss gets them straight to work.
Oh, you want me to bring it to the fire? Okay.
The pots need to be fired on an open furnace, and it's hot and sweaty work.
Ugh. Can't breathe.
Come on.
I've already done my bit. What's... Oh, sorry.
While Nathan is keen to impress the boss and pass the task, Chloe isn't so eager to get stuck in.
This is a lot more hands-on and dirty than I expected. You just think of pottery as just a quite, nice arts and crafty type thing, and this is quite hard graft. bit nervous with the smoke.
I've only been in here a little while. It's well hard work. Chloe seems to be relaxing more than me. She just seems to be standing about a lot more, which is a little bit annoying because I don't want to fail the task, so we fail it just because the man said that she never done enough work and it's going to be annoying.
Back on the plantation, after 7 hours hard labour, Chantel has reached breaking point.
I actually don't think I can do it no more.
Huh?
I don't want to do it no more. I want to quit.
Keep going, girls.
Lewis, why can't you be Nathan? Nathan would quit with us.
But Lewis is not prepared for the girls to risk failing the task and lose him 25% of next week's budget.
You lazy keep going. It's not even hard, just pick some leaves up.
It is hard, my back aches, my fingers are
Just
sore.
keep walking around and look busy.
I can't wait for our dream team. I don't want to talk about Nathan, I want to talk about sitting down.
Finally, with Lewis pushing the girls on, the group fill their last basket with leaves and the boss calls it a day.
Let's go. Let's go, go, go.
Oh. It's been tough work, but the group have done enough to impress their boss and have passed this week's travel challenge.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I can't believe we did it. Team high fives.
I wanted to give up, but I didn't give up, and that just proves that I could carry on because I didn't die or anything, and I literally thought I was going to die if I carried on, but I didn't, so yeah, it's good.
On the other side of the island, after almost 8 hours at the pottery, Chloe and Nathan are also coming to the end of their long day at work.
Okay, juga bagus ni ya.
Thank you.
Ya, bagus. Ya, lanjut, like that. Bagus. Ya. Ya.
Terima kasih.
Ya.
And despite Nathan's earlier concerns that Chloe was taking things too easy, their boss feels that, as a team, they've done just enough to pass the task.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Haji.
As both groups have completed this week's travel challenge, all of the 5 will receive their full travel budgets for next week.
Nathan and I had an amazing day today, and we've done our task successfully, and we've just kept each other company.
That was a graft.
That was a graft.
I think that Nathan, has let go of whatever was bothering him and maybe thought twice about it and is making an effort, because I think Nathan wants to enjoy himself out here. And, now the meeting seems a million miles away.
I think we done bagus.
We done bagus. We done bagus. I'm talking like you now. Yeah, we did do bagus, I think.
No, we done.
After the break, the weather takes a turn for the worse. And are Chloe and Nathan becoming more than just friends?
You're rubbing off on me, Nathan.
We fancy you a lot.
Buckle the fuck up. This is the smartest thing you've ever done. This is going to be about business. Everything I know about making money. Nobody goes to university and leaves knowing how to get rich. And if you look at all the richest people in the world or all the most successful people, they'll say, I didn't go to school, or I quit university, I dropped out. Because you're not learning anything about getting rich. I don't know about you. All I ever want to do is get rich. I didn't give a fuck if I got rich breaking rocks or got rich being a professional fighter. I didn't care. I want money. Congratulations, you're about to learn. This is no nonsense, no fluff, the hardest hitting presentation given by a multimillionaire on how to make money in history. We're cutting the garbage, we're getting down to it. 100 business lessons I've learned across my business career. Your worldview is about to change forever. Hold on tight, we're about to get rich. Right here, Hustlers University.
It's morning in Kuta, Lombok.
Beach day, relaxed day, post-work day.
Ready? You ready?
Tomorrow, both groups must gather on this beach outside the town of Sengigi for their end-of-week meeting, where they must all vote individually for who they think has been the best traveller of the week. For Nathan, who told Marie-Claire he fancied her 2 weeks ago in Bali, it will be the first time he has seen her since the last meeting when she was in another man's arms.
How did you find last week? Do you feel like you got to know Marie-Claire a bit better?
And over breakfast, he tries to find out what Chloe knows about Marie-Claire and the man she met last week.
Marie-Claire hit it off with one of the American guys.
I know, I clocked it at the meeting. I mean, it just made me feel like an idiot, really. But, so what? I think she thought I was going to care, but I don't. I definitely don't fancy Marie-Claire no more. So I'm really glad to have found out that she did do something with an American, because, I mean, it gave me an excuse to just cut it loose, if you know what I mean, because there was only 2 big reasons why I liked her in the first place, so.
So beautiful.
With breakfast over, Chloe and Nathan hit the beach in search of a boat to take them to one of Lombok's best-kept secrets.
Just jump in, yeah?
They're on their way to the picturesque Mawan Beach, but they're going to have to brave choppy waters in order to get there.
This ain't feeling safe.
Well, I'm quite enjoying it, but hang on, look at the waves over there. I think they're the ones we've got to worry about.
Oh my days. Whoa! I'm not right.
You got to hold hands.
Oh my god. I really do hope this beach is worth it here, serious.
On the other side of Lombok, in Senggigi,
boats aren't as big as I expected.
Best friends Marie-Claire and Chantel are concerned that Lewis, who has been quiet all week, might be feeling left out.
Lewis is like, I don't know if he's shy, but he's quite dry. Like, he doesn't have much life in him. So I think he needs like a bit of a kick and a shove. I think because he's with us, maybe we'll get some life in him.
Fisherman friends.
Aware that a divided group would not look good at tomorrow's meeting, the girls have dedicated the day to Lewis and are taking him fishing.
Can you make sure that he has extra fun? Will you sing him a song?
I'll sing him a song.
Yeah.
I guess now it's time for me to give up this time. Whatever I say, whatever I need, I mean it.
I just want you back for good. Want you back. Want you back for good.
So you want you back for good.
Woo!
While Lewis Day is in full swing,
Okay, let's go.
back on the south coast of Lombok, Nathan and Chloe have survived the turbulent waters and finally spot Mawan Beach.
Is that the beach there?
Amazing.
That's our own personal beach.
For the day. Do you want to jump in, Nate?
3, 2, 1. So nice in here, isn't it?
Just about. How amazing is this, Nathan?
This is the life, eh?
This is the life. There's no other life but this.
I didn't even think that there was like, actual places where the sea was so blue and the sun was so white.
I could actually stay here forever.
Forget the meeting.
Forget the task.
Yeah.
Let's do this. It's been a really, really nice day with Nathan at the beach. He's a really, really nice, sweet, caring, nice guy. So maybe Marie-Claire has missed out by getting with that American boy. This is what you'd want out of a honeymoon.
Definitely.
It is a bit like we're on our honeymoon this week, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Golden Beach and that. We've done good this week, though.
We have done good. Done
Well
good.
done. We did good.
We did
good.
We did good.
You'll be talking Cockney rhyming slang at the end of this.
Apples and
Yep.
pears.
You'll be having a bubble at the end of it, you know, with all the lingo you've learned. You've done good.
I'll be honest.
You've done good.
Done good. The girl done good. You're rubbing off on me, Nathan.
I know. Chloe's a really beautiful girl. She looks real nice in her bikini, but I was finding it hard to keep my eyes on other things. Like, but yeah, it's a bit of a turnaround. I mean, this time last week I didn't even want to speak to Chloe. So to see her on the beach today and actually fancy her, I mean, it's a different story, but can't help it, can I?
While Nathan and Chloe continue to bond, in Sengigi, Lewis Day has been a washout.
Liz, can I wear your jacket?
You've got a jacket.
Not with me. Andrew would, and so would Nathan. I'm getting soaked. Help! I want to go back! I'm in shit on Lewis, please. Lewis brought the rain with him.
With the rain pouring down, there's no other choice but to pack up their fishing rods and head for their hotel. Despite the girls' best attempts to make Lewis feel like part of the group, he hasn't enjoyed the attention.
I can't think of anything more annoying than having a Lewis Day. So as soon as he shut up, it's great, spot on. Then my day will begin.
Lewis Day seems such a disappointment, do you not think? I don't think we did anything for him. I don't think he's done anything for us being the macho man that he is. He didn't even offer his jacket.
This is El Capitan's fish. Looks like Marient morning. It's like that. Hour later, she's nearly ready.
Later that afternoon, when the storm clouds finally pass, Chantel, Marie-Claire and Lewis head out for a bite to eat.
How do you think Chloe and Nathan's getting along? I don't know.
And having had a less than perfect day themselves, their thoughts turn to the other group.
If Chloe and Nathan become best mates this week, which is not going to happen, if they become friends, then I'd be like, well done on being able to live with Chloe, because it's quite hard.
I don't think they'll come back best mates. I don't even want to think about Nathan and Chloe being best friends.
Why?
Because it'd be so fake, it'd be
It
so
would be,
unreal.
I know. It'd make me think that Nathan was like, not two-faced, but just like, maybe a bit. Nathan doesn't like Chloe. They're not gonna get jiggy with it. What do you reckon?
Do you know what, I wouldn't even fancy Nathan if he got on with Chloe. I'd just be like, she's all yours.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
After a perfect day together,
Oh my goodness.
Nathan and Chloe decide to blow the last of their travel allowance on a slap-up dinner for two on Kuta Beach.
Amazing.
This looks like well romantic. Like.
Oh no, this is a romantic dinner for two. So Nathan, do you think we've had a good week?
I think we've had a really good week. You didn't think you'd be saying that?
I did not think I'd be saying that after the meeting, no.
Having both put their differences aside this week, Nathan has a surprise for Chloe.
Oh yeah, I got to give you your bracelet I bought you.
Did you buy me a bracelet?
Yeah, look. It's just to say sorry and that for upsetting you at the meeting and things.
Nathan.
And to say that we've had a good week.
That's so
It's
so
really
nice.
Yes, I know.
Put it on.
Don't you
on
want
my
this?
bracelet hand. No, that's for you. That's my way of saying we've had a good week.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh, wow. Thank you, that's really,
all
really
right.
sweet. Absolutely over the moon with my friendship bracelet from Nathan. I think that's the nicest, sweetest thing that he could have done to repair, you know, the situation after the meeting. It'd be nice to be with you again next week.
I feel that as well.
Actually, would you rather like be in a tomb with someone else again?
Nah, not really. I'd rather go in your group and that and go in Lewis's group. So I ain't really got to know Lewis yet. Yeah, it's been a really good night tonight. I think really enjoyed it, and Chloe really enjoyed it as well. So it's been a really good day for me as well. So good week, good day, good night.
Don't you think it's a bit like we're on our honeymoon? It's been like that all week, hasn't it?
I know.
And now with the heart. Cheers, Nate. Here's to a really good week.
Really good week.
As Nathan and Chloe continue to enjoy each other's company. On the other side of the island, Marie-Claire, who has had a change of heart this week about Nathan, heads off to the beach for some time alone. While Chantel and Lewis play cards.
Because she's been going on about him all week, so I think she needs to like go and think about it a bit.
Yeah, it's been very dull.
It's been very dull.
Listening about Nathan all week.
I think she's going to have to come up with a good plan to get him back.
I think you should just leave him alone.
Do you think she should just like give up?
Aye, stop listening.
Thanks.
I have been counting down the days to see Nathan, but I kind of have a bad feeling about it. I think he feels like I've messed him about. I just feel really comfortable around him, like he's really cuddly and stuff, and just like I genuinely just felt comfortable around him, so I hope he does still like me.
It's morning, and both groups are on their way to this secluded beach just outside Sengigi for the end-of-week meeting.
Your face will be there before we are.
Where they must decide as individuals who has been the best traveller this week.
So why are you taking so much pride in your appearance today? I think you're trying to impress a certain somebody. I know, I've not seen Chloe in a whole week.
While the accolade has no bearing on the final outcome of the competition, the winner will receive 50% extra on their budget for the coming week.
I reckon they might have had a good week, but not as good as us.
Yeah, our week was amazing. I don't think anyone could top our week.
Lewis and the girls arrive first.
They're over there.
And it's not long before they're joined by new best buddies, Chloe and Nathan.
All right.
What, mate?
Good week.
Have you missed us?
Yeah.
Lots or a little bit?
Lots.
Good.
Have you missed me and Chloe?
Loads and loads and loads.
We've had a lot of this, Lewis. All right, as the outgoing traveller of the week, I will be chairing this meeting, so let's start.
It's now time for each group to try and convince the other that they had the better week. The five are aware, however, that ultimately only one person can be named Traveller of the Week, and that this is their last opportunity to win votes.
Did you have a good week, everyone?
Yeah, the week's been all right. These two talk loads of rubbish all the time, but apart from that, it's okay. Talk about you a lot, actually, Nathan. That's what happens. The job we had was a tobacco plantation.
I don't want to do it no more.
Keep going, girls. And I think I should be Traveller of the Week because I put up with these two and I got them through the day's work, and it's like, that's quite hard from doing manual labour and that.
We dedicated a day to Lewis and the wonderful man that he is. We took him fishing.
I'm cold.
How'd you find Lewis Day then, mate?
Yeah, it was pretty horrible, Lewis Day.
Well, we've had a great week. Chloe, would you tell the others how it's been?
For our day's work, we went to a traditional Indonesian pottery. It was pretty hard graft.
Oh.
Ugh, can't breathe.
Oh.
Nathan worked super hard. As you'll know, we were quite apprehensive about travelling with each other, and then we worked things out, really, I think it's fair to say, and it was a really, really good week, wasn't it?
We had our own little personal beach for the day and that. It was nice. This is the life, eh?
This is the life. Then to top it all off, we had a really amazing dinner last night. Did you buy me a bracelet?
Yeah, look. Just to say sorry and that for upsetting you at the meeting
Well, basically this week Nathan and I were on our honeymoon, which is quite funny. And Nathan bought me a friendship bracelet. Yeah, it was a good week, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really nice. We done good.
We done good.
Good for you guys.
Coming up,
Oh my God, I really don't want to do that.
the five find out about the next travel challenge.
This is going to be so tough.
I really, really want to be in your group this week, like so much.
And Nathan plays hard to get.
It's just like the way I feel. There's nothing you can say to me.
This diamond watch, and I'm about to put this video in so you know I'm not lying. When I picked up this diamond watch, the guy who sells diamond watches said to me, man, I have so many of your students coming to me buying diamond watches. And my students were from Hustlers University.
So yeah, I just want to say thank you as well for all the referrals, because it's so nice to see that we're getting so many, like, well, friends of yours firstly, and also young guys from the university and you know, from your friends and whatever, coming and buying diamond watches. I mean, 20-year-olds buying diamond watches is just crazy, right?
See, the young guys in Hustlers University, we got the young guns buying diamonds.
It's crazy. Honestly, this year we probably had about, it's at least 20. And 20 guys, at least most of them have been like early to mid-20s, and some guys in their 30s, but like jewellery, diamond watches, just wanting something custom, statement piece, obviously great for exposure as well. But it's just nice to see, because this year has just been like, well, I say this year, last year's been crazy, the amount of young money, people doing stuff, and being smart about how they make money. Which is what you do, right?
That's right. So we teach people how to make money, and some of them listen, so obviously.
And the ones that listen, I see when they come to Dubai. They come in, they turn up in a Lamborghini, and they come and buy a diamond watch. It's like the starter's kit when you come to Dubai on holiday.
Yeah, that's right. Diamond watch and Lambo. It's got to be done. I kind of purport that idea as well. I kind of push it. Like, you know, get a Lambo, get diamond watches. But that's what money's for, it's spending. So,
and you've got to enjoy it.
Become Hustlers University. Welcome to the metaverse. Inject it into your brain. And if you only exist amongst the money, you're going to end up with some money. Welcome to Hustlers University.
The five backpackers have been gathered beside this beach in Senggigi, Lombok for just over an hour. Each of them has had the opportunity to convince the others that, as well as being in the hardest working group, they, more than anyone else, deserve to be named Traveller of the Week. Now, it's decision time.
I'm going to vote for Chantel, I think, for not quitting on us for the day of work. You got through it, so I'll vote for you.
Okay, this week I am going to vote for Lewis. He was the driving force behind me staying in the task.
Thanks. I'm honoured.
I would like to vote Nathan for Traveller of the Week because I think that you've made my week really, really a good week. That I don't think I could vote for anyone else this week. So
I'm going to vote for Chloe because we put our differences aside, and yeah, we had a really good week. So that's why I'm going to vote for Chloe.
Honeymoon couple.
Honeymooning.
With everyone except Marie-Claire on one vote each, she has the deciding vote. Will she pick within her group or give the title to Nathan, who she has feelings for?
This week, I wasn't sure who I was going to vote for. I think now we're at the meeting, I'm going to go with Lewis. He was the driving force behind me and Chantel for the task, so.
That means with 2 clear votes, the Traveller of the Week this week is Lewis.
Yay!
Because Lewis has been named Traveller of the Week, he will now have an additional 500,000 rupiah on his budget for the coming week, giving him almost £30 more money to spend than his fellow travellers.
I thought Mary and Chantel would vote amongst each other, but so I was slightly surprised when they voted for me, but looking back on the week, I think I deserved it over them. I did more in the work and stuff, so.
With both groups having passed this week's challenge, it's now time for Nathan to announce their next destination and new travel challenge.
This coming week, we must travel to the next island east, which is Sumbawa. Here, we must stay with a local family in an Indonesian village.
Oh my God, I really don't want to do that.
I do, it'll be fun.
I actually don't want to do it.
This is going to be so tough.
We must now decide how we're going to divide into our 2 new groups for the week ahead.
Even though Marie-Claire rejected Nathan 2 weeks ago in Bali, she now has feelings for him and is desperate to be in his group for the coming week.
would like to travel with you and Nathan, because for the week that we travelled together, I don't think we were able to make the most of it.
Yeah.
And I've missed Nathan, so I would like to kind of sort things out.
I'd also like to travel in the same group because I've missed Nathan and I feel like I need you around.
Thanks.
I have really missed you, Lewis, this week, so I would love to be in your group again.
With Lewis happy to be in a group with Chloe and Chantel wanting to be with Marie-Claire,
I think it's unanimous that we want to be with you.
Yeah. I've really missed you this week.
Nathan, who hasn't spoken yet, needs to choose which pair to join.
I don't know. Well, I would like to go in Lewis's group because I think I need some jokes, some banter, man. Need a bit of that, so that's my request.
Nathan?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I've got a reason.
See you again.
I got reasons.
Do you not think that we could get those reasons sorted though? Because I kind of felt like I really, really want to be in your group this week, like so much.
Can't you just come with us?
Like honestly, for the last
well.
week, I've just been looking forward to today just so I could like.
No,
like
I don't want to speak about stuff, man. I just can't be bothered with it.
All right, well, come in my group for my sake then.
Girls, man.
Go on now.
Nah, I can't be bothered with all the talk and that.
But even like we can just get things sorted and put it aside at least.
And just go back to friends and
Because
stuff.
3 of us were like so fun together.
We'll make it fun.
Nah.
Please, no.
I really feel like I need to get to know Lewis a bit more.
I really think you should change your mind.
Yeah,
Nathan.
please.
I don't.
Really do.
I've honestly been looking for like, hey, what have I been like for meeting day? I've just been like,
Lewis
I wish
will
me
tell
day.
you as well.
Yeah, but I haven't, so.
But that's
I'm not trying to be rude. I don't want to sound
that's
rude.
cool.
or
That's
nothing.
fine.
It's just like the way I feel. There's nothing you can say to me.
Lewis, can't you say you don't want to travel with him?
No, I think we'll have some fun.
Alright, I can confirm that the first group will be Marie-Claire and Chantel. The second group is myself, Lewis and Chloe. And that concludes our meeting.
Let's go. Bye, guys.
Have a good week, yeah?
Bye. You want to cuddle me?
Bye.
Nice Bye, Lewis.
It's emotional.
See you.
Take it easy.
With the meeting concluded, both groups go their separate ways, knowing they won't see each other until the end of the week.
Can you believe that? I'm actually spitting because I'm so angry.
Of course, I really need to cry, but I don't want to do it.
You're not going to cry here. You are a own artist, you cry. Let's sing a song.
Make me laugh. I never cry about boys.
Can't make me look like an idiot and then expect me to be like, I want to get in your group. It's not going to happen.
I felt for Mary because she'd obviously been thinking about you all week. Well, we kind of
It's
knew.
a bit late then, isn't it? She should have been thinking about when she's eating some American guy's face off, like, you know what I mean? So, don't try and make me feel bad.
I love the fact that Mary's been talking about being in Nathan's group all week and then just gone, no, I don't want to be in your group. Hilarious.
Let's go.
Should we go?
Let's go. Let's roll.
At least we've got each other. Loads of mascara all over my face.
No.
He, like, obviously really doesn't like me anymore. He made it so blatantly obvious he didn't want to be in my group that it was really rude actually. I felt it was really quite offensive and he didn't really need to be, so that's fine, that's what he thinks, that's okay. I just need to get over it and that's that.
Every single second you're not in Hustlers University, there are things happening, conversations happening that you're not watching, information that could be the one little piece of information you need to break out. It could be that one little sentence that changes everything. You're in Hustlers University and you're going to make money.